Day 3, I think. Yeah, day 3. We're on our way in. We're gonna find Big Hank. Andrew's gonna arrow him. And the end. You know, when you're a kid and you wrote at the end of all your theme papers, the end. I think we're gonna put that in here, the end. It's that easy, folks. You show up, you shoot one, you bring it home, the end. The bear went over the mountain. Go look that up on YouTube. I'm sure somebody sings the bear went over the mountain.
The question is why?
To see what he could see.
Did he like what he saw?
All that he could see was the other side of the mountain.
I want to see the other side of the mountain.
All right.
I feel like a bear right now.
We're going to see the other side of the mountain.
What do you think?
I think I'm getting too old for this stuff. That's what I'm thinking. I know whose idea it was to gain 800 or 900 feet of vertical in about not even a half mile. Yeah, probably a half mile. Maybe not that. Can't tell if that's a bull or a hunter.
It sounds really short. I feel like it might be a hunter.
But it might be a Wranghorn also. You guys stay set up there so you can watch down here. I'm gonna go over this side. You hear me though? Wonder if it was another hunter.
Yeah, that's just the best guess considering the location.
So squeaky and short.
Yeah. Unless this general direction has me pessimistic.
Yeah. Did you see someone you walked up to?
Yeah, I saw as I was halfway to those trees. I saw 4 or 5 cow heads walk by. I stopped looking to try to get up where he would stop. So I don't know what else walked by after that. But I didn't see any antlers walk by. 4 or 5 for sure. They weren't running, but they were walking with a purpose. Away from where you guys were.
So right now you think they'd be that way? Can't believe I didn't. Did you film those grouse? You didn't? Why not?
We were walking.
You still filmed them.
If I did film them, then everybody would have been saying, "Why didn't Randy shoot those?"
Well, so here's the deal, folks. I left my pack or I left my bow back at camp, trying to be the nice guy. Let Andrew and Karrson shoot everything. And on this ridge, these guys claim they saw 10 blue grouse. No shot, no arrow was released. I do know they saw a couple because I saw them perch up in that tree right there.
We had two at like what, 5 feet maybe?
One of them looked just right at me. I said, hi.
And you didn't shoot him.
I said, you're awfully cute.
And you didn't shoot him.
You know, it just didn't even cross my mind, I gotta be honest.
And you didn't film him.
So we're not sure really.
All right. So, poll. Should Dale's probationary period be extended or terminated? He didn't film the grouse. They said, you sit back here and call. So I've been sitting here on my butt cow calling. And they let 10 grouse get away.
I mean, maybe they're somebody's pet.
No, they should have been someone's dinner.
My bad.
Why didn't you shoot him, Karrson? Thought didn't enter your mind either?
I was, I have no excuse.
Sorry, folks. We've been walking a lot, trying, hiking, calling. But when you saw that, if you watched our YouTube video, I hiked in here and scouted. And I said, high risk, high reward. When there are at least 6 other guys that came in from the bottom, from the private, that was the ticket, was no one can come in from the private because the landowner used to keep it blocked. Well, this year he started letting people in, which is good, but not good for our plan. I'm glad he's letting people in, but. So do we go to plan B?
There's always plan B.
Plan B is to pull stakes, go back to Bozeman, stake out the llamas in my yard, and then instead of hiking an hour and a half every day, we got an hour and a half drive every day, each way. It is now a little after probably noon.
Yep, quarter after noon.
Quarter after 12. That means my Vikings are probably down to the Packers by at least 3 touchdowns by now. Let's go kill an elk.
Let's do it.
Or a grouse. I mean, a grouse is not even considered a consolation prize, guys.
Yeah.
That's our trophy.
Yeah.
With a bow, it's 10 yards. You don't need to range it.
Just use the top there.
Yeah, whatever.
Just shoot it.
We'll use your 20 yard and hold 2 inches low.
Yeah. Hold it is in the middle of his body.
Oh, look at that. There's dinner right there. Got him. Now you get the other one.
Sitting right there. He's good. See that small tree?
See that small tree behind the bird? So shoot the one on the left.
Yeah. And hold your 20-yard pin right in the middle of his body.
Or even an inch low if you need to. But make sure the arrow hits that tree behind it.
Hold it, yeah. That was a good shot.
That was a great shot.
Now you owe us dinner.
I owe you dinner. Karrson redeemed himself.
What's that?
I said you redeemed yourself. Look what Andrew's got there, man. He did it perfect. 2 blue grouse.
It's not exactly what we were after, but
What?
feeling quite satisfied with.
What do you mean? I told you guys this was a grouse hunt.
You were after. You've been successful.
What did I tell you guys? I told you this was a grouse hunt, right?
Yeah.
And if some elk got in the way, well, they got in the way. Congratulations on your first blue grouse,
Hey.
Karrson.
Thank you. Look at that.
Now I'm going to do a real quick video on how you skin these things.
I cannot wait. I'm really excited about that.
I'm going to use my Gerber center drive.
That sounds lovely.
All right, folks. Since Andrew shot this beautiful young blue grouse, made a perfect hard shot, I've told him the best blue grouse skinning tool in the world is a Gerber center drive right here. And you'll see why that's the case once I get going here. All you need is the knife part of it and the plier part of it. It's really quick. You create a little hole right there, tear the skin, and then you put your finger right there, right where the neck goes in, and you grab a hold of the ribs, break that open down there, pull it a little ways, put your finger back in there, grab the head and the rib cage all in one, and give it a little tug, and there you go. Just like that, you got yourself a blue grouse breast. You gotta make sure, if you're a grouse hunter, you gotta keep the legs, man. You just go like that, and you get to the joint right there. And you go on that side of the bone. There you go. Center drive by Gerber. These guys finally straightened up. I had to lecture them up the hill there. They let all these blue grouse go by. Well, we run into another little batch of them here. And I'm trying to get Andrew to style like the northern Minnesota style when you shoot grouse. Like, see, you got two of them in there. But he's got the wrong hat. You can tell he's not a serious elk hunter. Yeah. He doesn't have a hat, a mesh hat. You can put your grouse feathers in.
It's my suburban dad hat.
Karrson's got the right hat. But, so if you see us with feathers in our hats, it's because we're stupid, but we're having fun. And we're eating grouse and you're not. There we go. All right. Onward. Remember, Karrson, there's no such thing as too much bugling.
Yeah.
He likes to bugle. I like to hear him bugle. This is when elk hunting gets fun. When you run into some blue grouse, you break it up, break up the monotony of the day. You let the young guy just bugle until his lips are sore. And maybe you shoot an elk. Maybe not.
I'm only bugle I heard today, besides Karrson and me. I think with another hunter. I think so too. We've called from every creek bottom, from every ridge. We've covered this area sufficiently. Oh, twice. Trust me, any elk in here has heard us multiple times. But at least we got 2 grouse. That's something to celebrate today. To me, I'll take 2 grouse all day, every day. If I average 2 grouse a day through all the elk season, I don't have to fill my elk day. People wonder how I can always have such a smile on my face when I'm elk hunting. Yeah. And it's tough going, because I know around the next rock there could be a grouse.
Well, I believe that's a wrap on day 3. If Karrson is not tired of bugling yet, that guy is a marathon bugler. We've been letting him bugle pretty much all day, and he's just excited. He's like the Energizer Bunny. Tomorrow we're going to try a different spot. Blame it on the full moon. I refuse to blame it on the full moon, but you folks go ahead. I just blame it on the fact that I'm not a very good elk hunter. Then you don't have to make excuses. If you just say you're not a good elk hunter, that's the universal excuse. So, thanks for watching. We're going to go cook some blue grouse.